Okay. It's time for you to it's time for me to do that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you are going to look at the top two cards. Wait, it's my deck.
Yeah. The lead is looking.
Right. And that's you.
No, it's you now. You were the knight.
Right. And so the lead is the knight.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Then I will just
So
shuffle the deck.
in my top two cards,
Mhm.
these are the top two cards. Can you see them?
Yeah.
So which one do you want to put? You can look at the list
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
choose
look.
which one you will face.
We are going. Oh, let's take nine of spades.
Okay. So there it is.
Yeah.
And then you will draw, or rather, again, I'm drawing
Mm.
for you the three cards, and then you're going to
No,
hmm?
we're we have to
Right,
get to
right. We have
red
to
now.
face the thing first. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's find out what the thing is. Ooh, what?
Yes.
Oh my god. Now, how are we going to justify this? Um, we did a
Who
real
said
job
there
on
is
that
only
last.
one?
What was that?
Who said it's only one?
Well, I know, but I was wondering whether it would be the same one or not.
Mm.
Um, but we made such a mess out of him that it
Yeah.
seems unlikely. So I think that in this case it will be another Crimson Revenant, but it is very much a different one in appearance and in purpose. This one is higher ranked, right? So it's got a more noble,
Yeah.
and it's not as tattered and torn. This one actually looks more elegant and more whole and complete. Um,
I said more or less for myself. I wonder if there were champions of the church.
mhm, mhm. Um, and to perhaps justify that, it doesn't have a holy symbol. It doesn't have any kind of symbol. Um, and it looks as though places that might have had identifying marks have been torn off. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Um, so yeah, that is and it's wielding a serrated and stained blade. This one, I'm going to say the sword is exactly the same, but
Yeah.
this one is going to hold up the blade with one hand, point down first, in a symbolic gesture toward you. Who knows what it means? Some
Yeah.
sort of formal gesture that it makes. Um,
Uh, Raise my cleaver
yeah.
up to his chest and
Uh-huh. Ah, I see. Okay, so here comes here comes his very uh from what seems like a completely unmoving posture
yeah,
launches into action with blurring speed.
launching back,
Okay.
ready, just trying to dodge sideways
Aha.
as he's still down in the catacombs. I get tickets
Yep.
and
Okay.
swinging a big sword down here will be problematic.
That's
I
true.
hope.
Your size is going to make a difference here.
Yeah.
So here are the three cards that I draw for you. The highest is an
Mm.
8.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I did it wrong. Let me start again. I have to draw
Yep.
two cards and add them together.
Yep.
And the top two cards were the 2 and the 4. So it's
Yep.
just a 6. You will draw these three cards, and the highest is an 8.
An eight. Yeah.
So for you, that's going to be a 10.
Yes.
Okay.
Fighting with the 200 sword down here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the best.
Oh yeah, yeah. So good point. I'm going to say that it basically chops into something above
Hits
and
the
is
roof, hits the walls.
yeah, and just stops and throws it off, and you're able to do whatever it is
Yes,
you
you get
do.
through the middle of him and just
Ah,
cut down the waist of him.
I see. Right. So it
The torso, the
falls.
legs.
Yeah. Okay. So
And just
mhm,
go ham on him,
right.
same as upstairs,
Yes. Okay.
dismantling him.
Well, that is disgusting, and partly my fault
Yeah.
because I started it. So, um, so yes, it soon you are simply slice or hammering or slicing at old bones in old
Yeah.
clothes and nothing else. So I
Yes.
think that means that not only are you going to get the 4
XP.
XP,
Yeah.
which is now 4 total, but
One
you're
down and just
also going to get a thing,
an item.
and it is that, which is, I really want items that are a little bit more exciting than this. Yet another elixir.
We're just drawing eight of hearts.
Right.
Wow.
This was a
Two and
2
eight.
through 10,
This.
2 through
No,
10
two
of
ten.
hearts. So
Mm.
it is a little bit,
When it's done with the dismantling the revenant is done in.
yeah.
May your soul find peace.
Right. Right. Okay, so we have 2 elixirs in our helmet. We are we have prowess and we are vigilant. So
Yeah. And finesse.
uh-huh. All right.
So yeah. We are moving on.
Yes. So I think that now from your deck, I get to look at the top 2.
Yes. I think we keep moving down into the catacombs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got
Looking for the source of all this.
it's here. It's
have
here.
9
Mhm.
and a yak. Jack of
Right,
clubs.
right. Okay, let's see here.
9 of hearts.
Yeah. So that could be Nyx the Undying, who is a tormentor. Or the other one is the 9 of hearts.
Yes.
And that would be no, I know. Okay, we're going for that Jack of clubs.
Yep. Jack of clubs. Next Undying.
Okay. So now we're getting to it. Now we're getting to speaking of all these undead.
Yeah.
This is the greatest of them, right? This is
an imposing skeletal
There
warrior.
you go. An imposing skeletal warrior draped in billowing tattered robes, wielding a massive scythe wreathed in green flames. Okay, well, we went deeper. So what's it like deeper? That's important.
Deeper.
And so I'm going to say...
we walk through the catacombs.
Mm-hmm.
Down there we find the stairs, leading even deeper. We're starting to get into more natural caves.
Rah.
And slowly starting chanting has started to risen again.
Okay.
The air is silent as was before is no longer.
Mm-hmm.
And at the bottom of the stairs, it's a short hallway. At the end of it stands Nyx the Undying, an imposing skeletal warrior, draped in billowing tattered robes, wielding a massive scythe, weathering green flames. He stands there, does not move.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You see in the floor in front of you is more like a red line.
Ah, okay.
Hinting it. Do we cross it or not?
Right. Right. All right. Well, I'm going to say, at last, the the city will feel your passing. When you are gone, the air will be cleaner, and the
Somewhere inside you, it feels like you should know this man,
aha.
but you can't, for your life of it, put a finger on who he is.
Okay. Well, I'll say, I can only hope that you are another who deserves the peace I can bring you. No such mercy on my part will be available for your master. So, there we go. How tough is he? Let's step over that line.
Draw 2 cards, add them together.
Right.
Then add 10.
And that's I've lost track. You are going to draw these.
Yes.
Right.
And we have Knight and a 4.
That's 15.
Plus 10.
25. Yikes. Okay.
We have 9, 6, and 4.
Which gives me an 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far from 25.
No, there's no way I'm getting 25s. Okay. I may have overstepped myself by choosing Nyx the Undying. But who knows? I might have drawn low cards.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in that case, I am going to take a condition. Or wait, am I? No, I think he's too much for me.
Yeah.
I think
you step over the line.
Yeah.
The sides along the walls flare up with green flames.
Right.
And he launches at you with incredible speed.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have
his
to.
First attack is not there.
Right. And after I'd gotten a little overconfident from all my slicing up of undead, so I think I'm going to realize that no, once I penetrate to the core, like I'm doing, I'm going to need some better, some better ammunition. So, so I'll simply say, you enjoy your stay while you can, or even better, let's see. I think I knew this person. Try to find hope in there somewhere. Try to hope for my return. I will be back. I mean, what's enslaving you, I will destroy.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will retreat.
Yeah. As you retreat behind the line, Nyx just walks back to the door,
right,
down there,
right,
silent, looking at you again.
Right, yeah. Cursed to do this forever. That has to be solved. We'll fix this. All right.
Hopefully.
Okay. So now you are the lead again. And these are the 2 cards.
Number 9.
4 of hearts. So 5 of clubs, 4 of hearts.
Yeah, let's go 5 of clubs.
Okay.
Where are we next encounter?
Well, I think that
I think we'll leaving the cathedral.
Well, the issue here was, yes, I'm going to come out. I think I'm going to stay in the cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
Just to finish out the last turn, I'm going to stay in the cathedral, and I'm going to because I don't want to leave the cathedral. I don't think
Yeah.
so. Or I'll say anyway, a little more time here. So I'm going to be exploring in the more like on the first floor and
Yeah.
going into the other rooms and chambers up there.
Looking around.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm?
So that means then you have chosen the 5 of clubs, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's take a look at that. Well, remember all those cultists who are chanting and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we have to face a shadow stalker. Because I think that they're coming after me now. Not just guardians. These are the cultists and their twisted, abominable forms.
We are a threat.
Yeah, and of course they don't, unlike the undead who just stood there or strode out to meet you or attacked. No, this is coming from shadows after you think you've passed safely. Right?
Yeah.
So this is sneaky, and if you think you've heard or saw something, you turn and there's nothing there. So one of those. So here you are, and there is you are up against a 9.
9. Yeah. Let's see what we get.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Well, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that'll put you, that will put you at 13. So, okay, what do you do?
I think as assassin drops down. I toss myself to the side and tosses the cleaver at him. As it's when he's landing on the floor, so it just hits his neck.
Aha.
And just slump down to the ground.
Okay. Yeah, well that's...
Walks over, takes up the cleaver, just start looking around for more.
You hear the sound of people retreating into the shadows. That was too sudden and shocking for them. They're scared.
I will find you.
Mm-hmm.
You can run, but you can't hide from me.
And that gives you 2...
Let's cleanse this place.
Aha, excellent. Yeah. That gives you 2 experience points, and you had 4 sitting there from the Revenant, so now you have 6, plus an item. Let's find out about the item. Ooh.
It's not an elixir.
It's not an elixir. Amazing. I thought there was an elixir factory somewhere or something. There. Ooh. The Wanderer's Compass. When exploring, the lead may change the suit of the drawn card.
Nice. That's what
now
we're on the track.
Yes. Exactly. And I'm going to say that it's you discover this in a there's a few treasures that are left on display.
Oh yeah.
And that is one of them.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So awesome. All right, so pick your power up.
Oh, I think we missed I noticed on the advancements there's something called illusion.
Yeah.
The knight can suffer any consequences when retreating from a tormentor. I think we may have missed consequence.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. Well, you know what? It's because usually you don't take a consequence when you retreat, but in this case I do. It certainly would have been a wound because we had all that elixir.
Yeah.
So
Let's
Then that wouldn't change
let's
the
check the
result.
wound and remove the elixir.
Right. Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, for continuity.
Okay,
That's
yeah, true enough.
It.
Okay.
So
that's gone. Yeah. Okay.
Uh,
Good enough. And so, Shadow Stalker, Compass. All right. But you now will choose a new ability. And the next step up from vigilance really gives us even more control over where we go. The diligence.
Yeah. And that's probably what.
Yeah.
I think either that or second prowess.
Ooh, yeah.
Because if we're going to beat Tormentor,
we need the. Yeah.
We still have the ability to swap suit.
Right.
That can be really strong.
Right. Okay.
Question is, what do you think? Should we go for?
Well, hold on. The Wanderer's Compass allows us to swap the suit, and Vigilance allows us to
up and down one step.
Right. Right.
So King becomes
right.
Ace.
Okay. Right. So it gives you more choices.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, and we can. I think we might. Okay, it's up to you. I see your point. We've already got a certain amount of control, and we might as well see how well that works.
Yeah. And also, if we're gonna beat Tormentor, we probably need more power.
Right. So
I think we go with second prowess.
Right.
Fighting Tormentor, we have learned a lot.
That's right. We have. So I think you're right that we are going to have to. We're going to have to find a way to draw more cards for effect. To add cards.
Yeah.
Right. We have to figure out some way that we can actually add cards. So, all right.
No, probably Master is probably better then. Instead of because we have fitness, mastery. When facing adversary or obstacle, may draw 2 cards and add them together.
That's actually better. That's better.
Yeah.
That's
much better.
Okay, mastery. Yeah, we definitely need that. So it's still +2, but we draw 2 cards, add them together, and then get +2.
Yeah.
Now we've got some chance. It's not as good as add 2 cards and add 10.
No, but we're just 8 below.
That's right. Okay. So I think that now I will look at the top 2 cards. Of your.
We have.
So that means I have 4 things to think about because I can change the suit of them. So let's see.
You see them?
The 4 and a 9, correct?
Yeah. 4 and 9, yes.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter what the suits are because I can choose.
Yeah.
So that means I have to read a bunch of stuff. Cynic. This is being a little strategic.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose the 4 of diamonds.
Yeah, great.
So you're the lead, you're the narrator now. So tell me about that.
Oh, question is, I don't think we have the crown key.
No, we don't.
I think
but the point is there are cards and things that allow you to go back where you've been before.
Okay, yeah.
See, that's what I'm thinking. It's a good idea it's a good idea to run into this place. Right.
As you're traversing the cathedral catacombs, looking for the remaining cultists that's out haunting you, you encounter a kind of small door with above in the door frame are golden crowns.
Aha.
Uh, more in metal all over it, and it's the door. It looks torn, and it's probably have not been used for quite a long time.
Well, it's pretty clear that I was in an area where they stored treasures.
Yeah,
And if they've got
and
this locked up, it must have great treasures in it.
and the thing is, you don't see a handle or key lock on it.
Really? Okay.
It's only a small. Oh, it's a pedestal close by, looking like something needs to be placed on it.
Right. Okay. I
For it to
see.
open.
Well, it's got a crown motif, so I'm wondering
Yeah.
whether, a crown could be involved here. But I'll keep an eye out for anything that I could use to open this. I try to open it for a while, and
Yeah, and just
yeah,
stuck.
yeah, nothing. Okay,
And
so
it's
yeah,
even it look old, it's sturdy,
yeah,
it's robust. You can even either you imagine it, or it could be true, but there's something. It feels like a curse could be put on the door, or spell to keep it locked.
maybe actually, I'm thinking or hoping. Well, I can't say that. I'm going to say to the door. I'm going to say, perhaps, perhaps you have resisted the torment all this time. Perhaps you have preserved your treasures, hoping for someone like me. I will come back to you. I have much to come back to here. I have a foe to defeat here.
Your mind races back to your family,
Oh, okay.
To the torment waiting below the stairs in here.
Yeah.
And now you look at the door.
Mm-hmm.
All things you want to do.
Absolutely. All right.
Time is slowly running out in this world.
Yes, well, I have a chance. So now you get to choose
Yeah.
two card. Okay, you can choose either card, but you can choose
choose
any
it.
suit you want. So you
Yeah.
have eight locations to choose between. So you have a 6 and a 3,
Yeah.
and then you have to look across all the 6s and 3s for the one you want to have.
Of course. 6 of spade.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
After all, we're inside an old building.
Oh yeah. Well, no question at all that this whole section. Let's see. I actually think you're going to come away from that area, and you will actually come to a place where you're walking around. It's elevated, so you're walking around outside, but you're still on part of the cathedral.
Yeah.
And of course, on every corner and at every upper transition, there's gargoyles, right? And it is, and as you pass them, they don't look at you, they don't move, they don't look alive, they look like statues, except for when you pass one, of course, it silently swoops at you from behind.
Yeah.
So, as an adversary, you are up against a 9.
9 again. And we are up on
And so now I think you're getting. I get confused. How many cards do you draw now?
We draw 3.
3. Take the
Uh,
highest and add.
oh,
Hmm?
well, let's see now. How many do we draw? We have the helmet. That
Right.
gives us 1.
Uh huh.
Uh,
And you have mastery.
yeah, and finesse. Now,
Well,
mastery replaces
yes, it
finesse.
does. Uh
So
huh.
we draw 3 cards using the 2 highest.